Is KBOI 2 News, first at 4.
And we begin with breaking news. The Boise man convicted of starting the devastating Table Rock fire has only paid about $1,600, a very small portion of the nearly $400,000 he was ordered to pay by a judge.
KBOI 2's Scott Logan is live in studio with details on the battle to get reimbursed.
Taylor Kemp, who was 19 at the time, pleaded guilty to a charge of unlawful use of fireworks in connection with the blaze that burned 2,500 acres and destroyed a home, and he was ordered to pay some $400,000 restitution. But court records indicate to date Kemp has only paid some $1,600 of that amount, and in fact there will be another hearing in State District Court in July to determine just how much he must pay to one of the impacted agencies, the Bureau of Land Management, which was awarded the majority of damages, some $290,000. Others receiving restitution money in the case are the owner of the home that was destroyed, the city of Boise, and Idaho Power. A judge recently upheld the damages awarded to all those parties except the BLM, and that amount will be the subject of that July hearing. Kemp was convicted of probation violation for, among other things, failing to seek full-time employment and make payments on the fine. The Ada County Prosecutor's Office says he has spent 180 days in jail. And I talked to the prosecutor handling this case, and she tells me that Kemp could be held in contempt of court if he does not make these restitution payments. But the prosecutor says the prosecution has to prove that not making the payments is, quote, in willful violation of that court order. Live in the studio, Scott Logan, KBOI 2 News.
Now, this all started after Taylor Kemp shot off a Roman candle in the foothills, starting the fire. On June 29th of 2016, 2,500 acres burned near Table Rock. It also burned one home. About a year later, Kemp was sentenced to probation and a fine. He was arrested in November of last year, accused of violating his probation because he did not work full-time and was not paying his fees.